Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. On today's episode of Not a Nail Tech, I'm going to be trying out a cat eye gel polish, almost like a stained glass effect nail. So I'm starting off with Serious Black and I'm just mapping out the segments like you would have with stained glass, similar to leading on stained glass. And what we're going to do is we place down this Serious Black and then afterwards we're going to go in with a Chrome Pigment, and that's just going to give it a little bit of shimmer. I found it much easier if I went in with a longer, fine detail brush, and it just meant it was really easy to map out these lines. There was no rhyme or reason to where I placed these, just wherever felt right. Make sure you cure this for 60 seconds before we go in with the chrome. I'm just going in with our Mirror Chrome pigment in this silver colour. It's really, really pretty and gives a really good mirror effect. This would also look really great in a gold tone too. I'm making sure to really buff off all the excess chrome because you really don't want that getting in the rest of your design. I'm just going in with some top coat, but because I've used the chrome, what I tend to do is decant this onto one of our resin palettes and use a little gel brush just so it doesn't get stuck to any other nails in the future. And then I'm just going to use the Ethereal Cat Eyes gel polish, and I actually prefer going in with the dotting tool for the first layer of this. I'm not sure why, it just seems to work for me. And what we're going to do is we're going to add in the gel polish. Do not cure this, and then get your magnet, and then you're just going to play around with the placement of the magnet, which will change where the light hits with the cat eyes. It's almost like a little bit of magic. So I have actually been curing each section as I'm finishing, just because I would like to use the magnets in different directions on each segment, so when you move the nail it shines in different ways. And yet again, just using the magnet to change where the light hits. I'm sometimes just using a very small detail brush just to go in with a second layer, just if it doesn't feel like it's covered as much as you would like it to, and just going back in with your magnet before you cure it. If you've used any of our cat eye gel polishes before, I would love to know which colour's your favourite. I haven't played with many of them yet, but the two I've used today are absolutely beautiful, and I would really love to know which ones to try next. At some point I would really love to play with the different ways you can use magnets with cat eyes, as we have our little magnetic wand that has a circle on one side and a block on the other, but we also sell a magnetic wand that's flower shaped as well. I love how you can see the particles move in real time when you're using the magnet on the cat eye. And I'm actually going to go back in and do another one in Extraterrestrial, which has a beautiful pinky purpley hue to it. And there we have it, that's Extraterrestrial. We're just going to pop some top coat on and let's see how much these shine under the top coat. Them in the lamp for 60 seconds and there we go. What do we think of these colours? I think they're really pretty with the silver. We would love it if you would like, comment or subscribe, and if you want any of the products, they'll be in the description box below.